And Rachel, come on up. Where's she at? Come on and lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance, our newest warrior trainer. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Nice work. Please be seated. Laura, every time you do that, I'm absolutely amazed. That was incredible. Give her another round. That was awesome. I particularly like the accompaniment of the service dog. I thought it was beautiful. That was the way you two just were like two souls together in the air. It was awesome. And also, it is a tradition here that our most junior warrior trainer will lead us in the pledge and literally Rachel on her first day. So good job. Proud of you. Nice job also. Congratulations. Two announcements today. The first one is political and the second is really important, which is usually how things are in life. The one is that the PAWS Act, the Puppies Assisting Wounded Service Persons Act, is actually passed the House and is now headed its way to the Senate. We think over the next couple of weeks, the PAWS Act is going to pass the Senate, which is absolutely amazing. And it's the exact same version that passed the House, which means then it goes right to the president's desk. So anybody watching at home, please contact your senator and ask them to support Senator Tillis's PAWS Act and have a good unanimous vote on the floor of the Senate, because we will literally change our entire world if we can finally get the VA to help fund service dogs for veterans suffering from post-traumatic stress. It'll literally be revolutionary for organizations like K9s for Warriors. And the second thing is that at long last, we're going to have Sherry's memorial. As you all know, Sherry passed away earlier this year. This is the house that Sherry built, and we haven't had a chance to memorialize her properly because of COVID and the other challenges that we've been facing as a nation and a community recently. But on July 30th, right here at the Sherry Duval campus at 9 a.m., we will be having Sherry's service. It's open to the public, and we very much encourage anyone who wants to come pay homage to Sherry and learn just how awesome she really was. Please come. It should be a good event. All right. I promise you I'll be fast now. That's enough jabbering. We'll get through this. Our first graduates tonight, Javier and Bud. Our incredible friends at Troopers Assisting Troops and Point Pleasant Rotary Club sponsored this amazing dog. Bud, you have to hear the story. Bud was named in honor of Leonard Bud Lommel, who grew up in Point Pleasant, New Jersey. He was a World War II U.S. Army Ranger who was awarded the U.S. Army's Distinguished Service Cross for his actions at Pointe-à-Hoc in Normandy on D-Day. He was awarded the Silver Star, the Bronze Star, and 3 Purple Hearts during the war. In 1994, he was inducted into the Ranger Hall of Fame, and he passed away in 2011. And the sponsor of his dog is a judge of the Superior Court in New Jersey, and it's Judge Fall, and he wrote this letter, and I just want to give the highlights here. Judge Fall says, "It is with the honor and great pleasure that our Point Pleasant Borough Rotary was able to sponsor your service dog and name him Bud after Leonard Bud Lommel. And he is a longtime member of his Rotary Club, and Bud was his law partner, mentor, and second father for many years before he was appointed to the bench. Bud was a true war hero of our wonderful country. His mission was, in advance of the D-Day invasion, to lead the assault on Pointe-à-Hoc, the cliff overlooking Omaha, Utah, and other planned landing beaches on D-Day. The Germans had a huge long-range guns trained on those beaches and would have killed and wounded many of our soldiers. Although wounded in his side and hand, Bud and his Rangers climbed the cliff with grappling hooks, completed the mission, destroyed the guns, and signaled for the D-Day invasion to begin. He was given a battlefield commission from sergeant to lieutenant. David Ambrose, the foremost historian on D-Day invasion, commented that other than Dwight D. Eisenhower, Leonard G. Lommel, Bud, was the person credited with the success of D-Day. What's also impressive is that Bud was incredibly modest, and most people had no idea about this history until the 40th anniversary of D-Day, when his accomplishments came out. So on behalf of the entire Rotary Club, they are proud and honored to have bestowed upon you a service dog named Bud, and wish the very best to you, and you guys are an awesome team, so congratulations. Very cool. A few other awesome people to recognize. First of all, Bud was puppy raised by Susan Rieger, and she's right there. Wave, Miss Susan. And you clearly did a bang-up job. That's a great-looking dog. Bud was also fostered by Rick Cleberndon and was donated by John Lockman of Evansville, Indiana. Bud was puppy raised, but before that, he was transferred to our Alabama prison program where he stayed for 3 months. Upon his return, he was fostered, and then he entered our training program. So thank you to Troopers Assisting Troops. Thank you, Mrs. Rieger, for a great job on a great service dog. Nice job, team. Our next graduate is Felipe and Harold. Come on up. Our awesome friends who've come a long way here today, Nancy and Duncan Wall, sponsor this incredible service dog named Harold. Harold is Nancy's father's name. He died at 92 and was also a World War II veteran. He was a tail gunner on a B-17 and an unbelievable man of strength and tenderness. He was ambidextrous, and they gave him 2 guns because of it. He had 20/10 vision, and he traveled the country winning gold awards for his marksmanship. Nancy and Duncan Wall, wave please for us. We special love to them. Not only did they sponsor 2 dogs through K9s for Warriors, but through their Fox River Foundation, they sponsored our Salute to Moms event back in May, which is hugely successful. And we raised, how much money did we raise, Lindsay? $100,000 more for K9s for Warriors. So thank you so much for being here and for your support. You guys are awesome. All right, Ian and Swinny, come on up. No shock to anybody who knows K9s for Warriors, this next name. Swinny was named after Bob Swinnerton and his daughter, Patty Burden. Swinny is named after Patty's father, Bob Swinnerton. Bob is here tonight. He's an Army veteran who loves dogs, and today, and we just sang him happy birthday, is his 95th birthday. So happy birthday, sir. Bob Sr. and Bob Jr. and Bob Jr.'s wife, Lucille, are here. So thank you all for being here. Wave. Give them a round of applause. Sorry Miss Patty couldn't be here. Swinny the dog was an owner surrender from Barry Gilreath, so nice job. Great team over there. And our final graduates tonight are David and Jim. Come on up, David. Jim was sponsored by another one of K9s for Warriors' awesome supporters, Ann Lantry, who's up in the Washington, D.C. area. Jim is named for Ann's brother, Jim Devers, who graduated from K9s for Warriors in 2017. Jim sadly passed away in 2018, and I remember when all this went down, we were all so heartbroken to lose Jim, and he had this incredible service dog named Diesel. But if you see Ann and you see Diesel together, you know that they were meant to be together also. So it's wonderful that she was able to adopt his dog. And our good friend Robert, where's Mr. Devers? There he is. There's the man right there, is Jim's brother, who's also been a great sponsor of K9s for Warriors. And Jim the dog was an owner surrender from Tracy Sargent. So it's a great story. I miss your brother, sir. And we were so honored to be able to serve him, and for you all to sponsor another dog, and Ann to sponsor another dog, and name it in his honor is truly awesome. So many good stories today, and so many great World War II veterans, and so many great stories about those veterans that it really touches our heart. I promised I would be fast, and so that's about as fast as I can go, guys. So thank you, everyone, for being here. Thank you for supporting K9s for Warriors. Thank you to this incredible staff over here who works so hard to protect our warriors. God bless you all, and God bless America.